Story 1. The Haunting Melody. In a small town nestled between dense forests, there was an old abandoned mansion known as Blackwood Manor. Legend had it that the mansion was haunted by the ghost of a pianist who had tragically died there decades ago. Locals claimed that on stormy nights, the haunting melody of a piano could be heard echoing through the air. One stormy night, a group of adventurous friends decided to investigate the legend. Armed with flashlights and nerves of steel, they entered the decaying mansion. As they explored the creaking halls, the distant sound of a piano grew louder. They followed the haunting melody to the mansion's grand ballroom. To their shock, they discovered an ancient piano covered in dust. But as they stood there in awe, the piano keys began to play on their own, producing a melancholic tune. Frozen in fear, the group witnessed ghostly figures twirling in a spectral dance around the room. The air became colder, and the friends could feel an otherworldly presence enveloping them. Terrified, they tried to flee, but the doors slammed shut, trapping them inside. The haunting melody reached a crescendo, and the ghostly figures closed in. As the last note echoed through the mansion, the friends vanished without a trace, becoming part of the ghostly dance forever. To this day, locals claim that on stormy nights, if you listen closely, you can still hear the haunting melody emanating from the abandoned Blackwood Manor. Story 2. The Mirror's Reflection. In a quaint village surrounded by ancient woods, there stood an antique shop known for its peculiar items. Among them was an ornate mirror that caught the eye of anyone who entered. Legend had it that the mirror held a sinister secret. Those who gazed into it at midnight would see their darkest fears. Curiosity got the better of a young woman named Sarah. One night, unable to resist the allure of the mysterious mirror, she stood before it as the clock struck 12. At first, the reflection showed her usual appearance, but gradually it twisted into a nightmarish version of herself. The distorted reflection sneered and reached out, trying to break through the glass. Terrified, Sarah stumbled backward, but the mirror seemed to hold an irresistible force. She couldn't tear her eyes away. The distorted version of herself began whispering chilling secrets, her deepest fears and insecurities. The room grew colder, and shadows danced menacingly. Desperate to escape the nightmare, Sarah tried to turn away, but her reflection matched her every move. As the whispers grew louder, Sarah felt an icy grip on her shoulder. She turned to find the distorted version of herself standing beside her in the room. The next morning, the villagers found the antique shop abandoned, with the cursed mirror shattered into pieces. Sarah was never seen again, but some claim that if you visit the site at midnight, you can still hear the chilling whispers and catch glimpses of the twisted reflection in the shards of the broken mirror.